Gavin Newson. Hello, sir. My name is Dan Quinn. You don't know me. You should. You should have known me in the NFL. If it wasn't for Lou Holtz firing me for making the greatest stop in the history of Notre Dame football, I don't quit football, and I'm potentially the best white linebacker that's ever played the game. See my stop on 4th and inches for proof. I catch a tailback diving for a touchdown. Lou Holtz was shaving points, was infuriated because he had ordered me to stay home and look for a sweep on 4th and inches. Are you fucking crazy? That was an indicator that he was cheating, and I was like, fuck you. I'm going to do what I do. And I did, and I got fired for it. I quit football, and a lot of years in between. Anyways, Gavin, I want to talk to you about me becoming the richest man in the world and possibly basing my operations out of California, okay? I can make the fountain of youth, Gavin. I use stevia. Do you notice a green hue to this water? I put marijuana in it, saturated marijuana, to make little pellets like that turn into charcoal, and you rehydrate them. They smoke and smoke and smoke. I can get 10 plus hits out of that little, well, probably 6 to 7, 8. But anyway, I have a little dab of weed. Anyhow, Gavin, I like you. I voted for you. I will vote for you for president in a heartbeat. And this is how you make the fountain of youth. You put stevia, enough stevia into water, and you blend. In a real blender, water will triple in size. Stop. See all that soap floating, Gavin? That's all the warning, danger, caution, toxic, will kill you chemicals that we pour down the sink and the drain and shit. Okay? It says, keep out of the reach of children. Well, we're pouring it back into our children's water supply, and it's making everybody sick. Use a straw to bypass. This is what my uncle did. Over a 4-month period, he lost 6 cancerous breast tumors, 74 pounds of flabby fat, and type 2 diabetes was gone within a week. Can you imagine extrapolating those results across America and then around the world? We're talking about a health revolution of biblical proportions. I'm going to win a Nobel Prize. I'm going to fulfill the vision I had 35 years ago at Notre Dame, that a golden halo enveloped me, brought me to my knees, and told me I was going to be the richest man on the planet. And with that money, I was to end slavery, okay? See how it's turning back into what looks like water? Getting that out of water, Gavin, cured my uncle, cured my mom's 17-year-old cat that was at the vet, sneezing blood bubbles, skeleton thin, 17 years old, about to be put to sleep. We took her home. I blended what I call pure H2O in tuna fish and peached the cat, lapped herself into perfect health for an additional 2 years until she was 19. And then my mom reintroduced toxic water into her system, and she was dead within 30 days of congestive heart failure. Proof that soap is no good. We pour it down the sink, Gavin. Where is it going? It's going back into the earth, into our water supply, and it's making people sick. Okay? Fact, not fiction, homeboy. I got Maitreya, tatted, M-A-I-T-R-E-Y-A, on my upper abdomen. Stevia is putting water into a natural gas whose exhaust can be turned into the fountain of youth, fulfills the prophecy of Maitreya. We're living a game, homeboy. Aliens, I saw them when I was 8 years old. I was awoke. I was woken up by a thunk. I saw 3 aliens scurrying across the couch. One had dropped a large briefcase, and I was like, oh my God, they're real. and they were leaving my mom's room. I think that's when they brainwashed her into never defending me. If she defends me one time, dog, I'm already famous. I don't need to make YouTube videos. Hopefully, these are like little fishing lures. You know, hopefully somebody bites and pays it forward. And anyway, I think maybe my money troubles are over. If I have $198,000 in United Arab Emirates account because I discovered the cure for cancer, game over. Okay, I'll pay a terminally ill cancer victim to drink what I call pure H2O. They'll come back in a perfect health. The domino effect will take effect. Anyway, and I'll become rich, famous, and I'll do mucho good with billions of dollars, dog. How much money does one person need? I was figuring if I was a billionaire, I would pay forward 95% of that profit to water the economy that's been sucked dry by the billionaires who do no good except for their own. All right? Anyways, Dan Quinn has discovered miracles. They're going to call me the Miracle Man one day. All right? The Fountain of Orgasm for Women. I'm going to shoot a video here as soon as I'm getting a message from a female. I'm going to make a video called The Violin. It's the Fountain of Orgasm for Women, Gavin. It takes women, even women who have been raped and can't come because of mental blocks, if they haven't had a C-section, to over 100 easily in an hour, okay? You press down and up on the G-spot and massage in a violin action. The G-spot, where is it? It's in her lower abdomen, slightly favoring her right side, below her belly button, above the pubic bone. So 2 fingers in and up to the bottom of the G-spot, your right hand's fingers, your left arm wrapped around her leg, pressing down on those fingers. And every time that you touch fingertips, it makes her come, all right? A miracle. Women used to run shit before aliens sat down, poured pyramids, killed all the women that were running things, and we've got to get back on track. Guys are fucking shit up. All men are programmed to do in their genetics is to fucking fight. See the state of affairs around the world. Too much conflict. Men are in charge. We've got to change that. Yeah. So Dan Quinn is going to vote for you. Dan Quinn, when he's rich, is going to fund grassroots candidates that want change and will do his bidding to work from the inside out and change things. A friend of mine wants to basically succeed from the union. I don't think they would allow that. But if we vote enough laws in that make sense, we can make change that will satisfy what Andrew wants, and we won't have to succeed, not succeed, but secede from the union. All right? Anyhow, Gavin, I'm going to cut this off at 10. Stevia. If we outlawed stevia in California and mandated the use of, if we outlawed sugar in California and mandated the use of stevia, it would be a health utopia in California. People wouldn't get sick. We could use all those funds to help people that are on the street, that are homeless. The fact that we have billionaires in California and all the homeless in the state, it's absolutely atrocious, man. It's embarrassing. America should be embarrassed because we suppress democracy around the world. We suppress democracy in our own country, and our citizens don't even know it. Okay? Anyhow, Dan Quinn, 760-809-1744. That's 760-809-1744. I'm giving out a house, a car, and $100,000 to anybody who finds a cancer victim for me to cure, preferably terminal, okay, for absolute proof that my miracle works. And out of billions of dollars, it'll be easy. I figure $100 million will easily take care of blessing people that help me get to the winner's circle of a Nobel Prize and billions of dollars. So once again, 760-809-1744. There will be a time when that number becomes my business number. I'll have to get a new number as a private number because my phone will be ringing off the hook. And good luck. I think you should probably replace Joe Biden. But anyhow, that's another story.